You can create an automated inventory system that you can tie to charge codes so when one is used, it pulls from your inventory. The key features include order and supply, integration with procedure codes, and automatic reorder. We have 4 things we need to set up to complete our inventory setup. First is setting up our vendors, then manufacturers, categories, and products. And you must set them up in this order. In other words, don't try to set up your categories before you set up your vendors. First, let's set up our vendor. Go to Master Files, to Inventory, and click on Vendors. Now, as you can see, I already have 3 listed here. Nonetheless, type in the name, the contact information, when the store hours are, available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then down here, any additional notes. Sells depressors in boxes of 1,000. When you're done, be sure to finish your work, click Clear, and then type in a new vendor. Step number 2 is to set up our manufacturers. Same thing here, type in the name of the manufacturer, click Save, and then click Clear so you don't overtype what you just saved. And you can see here, I set up the vendor for tongue depressors, and there is a specific manufacturer of these tongue depressors called Sticky Tongues. Also, we have Costco that has Kirkland products. So I type in the name of the manufacturers here. Next, we'll set up our categories. And the categories are to categorize your vendors. Put them in a type of a category. For example, I have supplies. So I can tie most, if not all, of my vendors maybe under this one. If I have other categories I'd like to group them by, type those in here as well. And then be sure to save your work. Finally, we want to enter in our products. As you can see here, we have a category created, manufacturer, and our vendor. That's why it's important you create those 3 first before you enter in your products. For your products, first of all, we'll type in a product name. Let's say these are swabs. Product description to choose the category. I only have 1 category, but if you add more, you can categorize this product under supplies, maybe a different category for room supplies. In any case, we're going to keep moving on, find our manufacturer. Let's say that Sticky Tongues is the one who manufactures this product. Manufacturer SKU number, if you have that on hand at all, enter it in. Who the vendor is that you'll be purchasing it from. Is it Phenolend, tongue depressors, or is it Costco? Vendor SKU, if there is any, type it in. Units of measure. Enter in the name of the unit the product is packaged or made available in. For example, is it a box, a package? We'll say it's a box of swabs. Package quantity. Enter the number of products per package, or in this case per box. For swabs, we'll say it's over about 1,000 a box. When it comes to ordering, this field, the package quantity field, will be multiplied by whatever number it takes to equal as close as it can to your preferred level without going over that number. So if your preferred level is 3,000, then Advanced MD, when it comes to reordering, will say, well, 3 times 1,000 equals 3,000, so it will order 3 boxes. Now, keeping that in mind, Advanced MD won't let you reorder or put it in the amount if it equals 1 over the preferred level. Now, with that being said, Advanced MD won't let you order anything over your preferred level. In this case, if our package quantity was 1,001, well, 1,001 times 3 is 3,003. That's 3 over our preferred level, so all it will allow us to reorder is 2. Next, go through your inventory and find out what your stock level is at, and then type it in here. And then for your reorder level, you want to enter the number at which Advanced MD will allow you to reorder. Now, this field cannot be blank or set to 0. So your reorder level number has to be above your in-stock level number for Advanced MD to allow you to reorder. So what's our reordering level at? Maybe we'll say it's 800. So in short here, at the reorder level, it's 800. The in-stock level, because it's below the reorder level, Advanced MD will now allow us to reorder. Now, how much is it going to allow us to reorder? Up to 2 boxes. Because if you see you have 500 in stock, and each box is 1,000, and your preferred level is 3,000, well, 2 times 1,000 is 2,000, plus your in-stock's 500, so you have 2,500, and that keeps us below our preferred level, and that's the maximum amount we can reorder is 2, and it's below our reorder levels, so it allows to reorder. And then fill in the rest of the information. If you have a product number, type it in, the list price for each box of 1,000, and then the discount price. So if it's $125 for a box of 1,000, let's say they give it to you for $100, type in the $100 as the final price. And then any text, be sure to save your work. And then after you click save, it clears your information here so you can enter in another product. After you've entered in all the products, if you need to make any edits to them, you won't be doing it here. You'll close out, go under the Modules menu, down to Inventory, and click on Inventory Items. If you remember, the product we had was swabs, and the vendor of the product was tongue depressors. So we select it, double-click on the product swabs, and it will populate all the information here so I can make changes and click Save.